Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Sophia, and in today's video we are going to be talking about how to look bougie. Growing up in high school and in middle school, everybody would always be like, why are you dressed so nice? And I was literally wearing like jeans, a t-shirt, and some cute like slip-on sneakers, and everyone thought that it was like miraculous that I could dress up every day when they were all wearing sweatpants and sweatshirts. But I'm going to teach you my little tips and tricks on how to look good every day. Okay, so I wanted to keep this video budget friendly because I do try to not overdo my spending when it comes to buying clothes and such. But there are a couple things that I think are important to invest in, and that's what I want to talk about first. And you really want to invest in your staple items. So staple items, for example, are a nice pair of jeans, a good pair of like nice pretty sneakers, a nice pair of boots, undergarments, stuff like that. So the first thing is jeans. So I feel like jeans are super important to invest in strictly because I feel like they're the pants that you would end up wearing the most. At least for me personally, I feel like a good pair of jeans can work with literally any outfit. So I find that buying nicer, more expensive jeans over cheap jeans is better, just because you get more wear out of them. Think about it, if you spend like $300, I know that's a little exaggerated, but $300 on a nice pair of jeans over a $30 pair of jeans from Forever 21, you wear them a few times, you throw them in the wash, they get worn out, and you already have like rips and like little, you know, when you walk and it get those little, what are they called? Those little balls like in between your legs, and it's just, they just rip so easily. So you could only get like 10-15 wears out of those, while the other ones you could get like 50 to 100 wears out of those. There are so many jeans that just like last longer, and especially if you pick styles that never go out of style, like a skinny jean or like even a straight leg jean, those never go out of style. So I say invest in those types of items. My next tip is to go thrifting, especially if you want to stay on a budget. Thrifting is the way to go, especially for like eccentric pieces that you don't really find very often in the stores nowadays. Then maybe you can find them at a thrift store. I don't know if you know, but trends tend to repeat themselves every like 20 years, and people will usually give away the clothes that they've been holding on to for that long. So at the thrift store, I tend to find a lot of items that people were like, oh, this isn't in style anymore, let me give it away, and actually they're coming back into style. So if you are aware of what the trends are, then Goodwill is going to be your best friend. Also, if you can't invest in a nice pair of jeans, let's say, there are great options at thrift stores. At Goodwill, you can find some Levi jeans, and this does all depend on like your area and the type of clothes that people wear near you, since it is very local. But if you travel somewhere, let's say like New York or LA, and you want to go thrifting, there's a bunch of cool vintage stores that already have like curated vintage items that they did all the work for you. They're just like new, great quality, and you get them for super cheap. Also, there's an online store called ThredUp, and that is all secondhand items, or say someone bought it and then they never wore it and they're selling it instead of throwing it away. And you can find anything from unlabeled items to designer items, and you can check the quality and condition of the items, and everything has been verified. So that is a great idea if you're trying to save money but you still want nice pieces. My next tip kind of goes along with thrifting, but try to find one-of-a-kind pieces. This could be a shirt with like a different exotic pattern on it, or even some like sturdy shoulders, like a padded shoulder for anything. Just try to find unique pieces that fit with your style, and that'll make you look A1. My next tip, if you want to look super bougie and rich, you know, that rich bitch vibe, stick to monotone and neutral colors. A nice, clean, monotone outfit would literally look good on everyone, whether it's all black, all camel, all white, whatever color you choose. Heck, even if it's all purple. Just stick to one straight color, you're gonna look good. The next tip is to accessorize. This is so important. Say we're going back to the basics, sticking with the staples. We got jeans, a white t-shirt, some cute little booties or heels or whatever type of shoe you desire. Just throw on like a cute cardigan, some fun earrings, some necklaces, a belt, some sunglasses. That just elevated your look like 100 points. Literally just went pfft. My next tip is something that I feel like a lot of people just brush off their shoulders. It's not really important, but I feel like this is one of the most important tips to looking bougie and put together and like a bad bitch. I know that's what we all want here. And that is undergarments. Make sure you have the right undergarments for your outfits. If you're wearing a strapless top, make sure you have a strapless bra. It doesn't work if you just stick your little bra straps into it. You can see lines, it lifts in the front. Just make sure that your undergarments are fitted. If you're wearing a fitted dress, it doesn't matter your body size or shape. A pair of Spanx will always make you look cleaner and more put together. It's important. No show undies when you're wearing leggings. Little things like this make a complete difference. Along with investing in undergarments and smoothing out your figure, it's also very important to have crisp clothes. Nobody likes wrinkles. That makes you look like a slob, okay? I don't mean to offend anyone here, but nice crisp clothes make you look so much more elevated and sophisticated and expensive. So whip out that iron, whip out that steamer, whatever you choose to use, but no to wrinkles. So my next 3 tips are for those that are looking to shop on a budget. Okay, so this is where the trend pieces come in. So before we were talking about how to shape up your figure, how to invest in staples, quality over quantity. Those are for your basic items. Now, for the trendier pieces, like trendy glasses, fun hats, things like that, it's okay to not invest as much money in those things because trends come and go and you don't want to spend $1,000 on these cool sunglasses from Prada or Louis Vuitton, Gucci, whatever brand, when you could get very similar sunglasses for $60, $30, $15 at another store. So for those trendier pieces, here are my 3 tips. The first one is to wait for holidays. So Memorial Day, Christmas, Mother's Day, any holiday, 4th of July, they always have sales that are extra around those holidays, but they do also have like 30% off, 20% off, 25% off running throughout the year. I feel like they always have that little banner on the top. Just make sure that when you're at checkout, you use the code that they tell you to use. If they don't have any sales going on, I recommend going on to their Instagram, the store's Instagram, and going into the tagged photos. That's where a lot of the influencers can be found that sponsor that brand, or that the brand sponsors. And if you just click on one of their posts, they usually have a discount code in them. So look for influencer discount codes through Instagram or YouTube, like just search the store's haul and they'll usually have a discount code in there as well. And my last tip for this one's for students specifically. If you are a college student or even a prep school student, or if you have a student email, sign up for Uni Days. They have a bunch of discount codes for students, like student discounts. So those are all really good tips. And one little extra tip for you guys that are trying to save money, not only on clothes, but on literally anything. Sign up for a Rakuten account. When you open the Rakuten account, you can go to any website through that account and it already has like a bunch of discount codes listed and it's rebate. So when you purchase through the website, then it'll give you money back. And you can also add in your credit or debit card, and whenever you use a credit card at Target, Home Depot, Home Goods, literally anywhere that they are partnered with Rakuten, you get money back. And I get a check every month, and depending on how much I spend, it literally ranges from $1 to like $45. And that's just extra money going in your bank account that you can buy more clothes with. Why not? Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to click the like button down below, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button to be notified every time I post a new video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!